Peace, peace. It's O.G.B.O for Ministry of Information. I'm feeling great. Can you see it in my face? I'm looking good, feeling better. All praise is due to the Most High. Listen, from time to time, and it's becoming more frequent, I log in, I go on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and it's always, because there's always a black man taking shots at the Nation of Islam. And it's almost always the same storyline where this guy with no roots, no presence in the black community, somebody who just pop up out of thin air, sits down to air the Nation of Islam out by hatching these old smear campaigns unleashed by J. Edgar Hoover, dealing with the true identity of the founder of the Nation of Islam, Farad Muhammad. And they always start with this, where he was a New Zealand white man, and he was sent by the CIA and the FBI to take Black America off course. And then, you read the comments, you always got the brothers from the Moorish Science Temple. Yeah, because he came in and he stole his teachings from Noble Drew Ali, even though, for those of you who are in the know, and I'm certainly in the know, being a student of Noble Drew Ali at one point, there's absolutely nothing outside the word Muslim, Asiatic, and Allah that can even be mentioned as the same type teaching as what Noble Drew Ali brought to our people. There's no history lessons. There's no actual facts. There's no supreme wisdom lessons. None of this. There's some answers and questions. There's some bylaws, and there's the Circle 7. And I'm not making mockery of Noble Drew Ali teaching. He had a great teaching, but the teachings are not the same. But you always got those brothers, because, to be honest with you, and I don't say this to be disrespectful, I say it humbly, but it's the truth. The only way MST is mentioned is alongside the Nation of Islam. Because really, after Noble Drew Ali, his disciples fell asleep. So if you want to keep this narrative that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was once a student of Noble Drew Ali, who somehow took Noble Drew Ali's teachings and done greater work with them than obviously Noble Drew Ali did, you go right ahead. Every knock is a is a salute, if that's what you want to do. But you really make yourself and your teacher look bad to say that Elijah Muhammad took his teachings and he was a secret follower of Noble Drew Ali. So his secret follower had much more success than his actual out there in the public followers. If that's what you want to keep throwing, because that's what I take from it. But let's go into this. The Nation of Islam founder. First of all, this has been debunked by Brother Dr. Wesley Muhammad. Go and pull it up. He done a fantastic job of it. And there's receipts. You can go and pull up the FBI files. They have admitted that they have no definitive idea of who Farad Muhammad was. The man who they thought could have been him does not fit the receipts. First of all, this man was 6 foot something. Those who were students of Master Farad Muhammad said him and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad sometime wore the same suit. Elijah Muhammad stood 5'3" or 5'4". Can you imagine him putting on the suit of someone 6'1", 6'2"? Make it make sense. Okay? But let's just go straight to it. You want us to believe that J. Edgar Hoover, sent someone to the black community to teach black people who were fed inferiority and white supremacy all their life, that they are not inferior to white people, but in fact are the mothers and fathers of the human family? Let me give you an example of the Nation of Islam teachings. Farad Muhammad asked the question, who is the original man? The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, after studying for 3 years and 4 months, response to that question was, the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, God of the universe. It was later done over because father of civilization is kind of like redundant. So that was removed. And the answer is the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, cream of the planet Earth, God of the universe, pardon me. Who is the colored man? The colored man is the Caucasian white man, the Yaku's got the devil, the Skoga of the planet Earth. So J. Edgar Hoover got a New Zealand white man to infiltrate the black community and teach us lessons that dignified us, that pulled us up from the bottom, set us on top, cleaned us up, took us off drugs, put the bottle, the alcohol, took that out of our mouth, put men back in their families, women back in their families, cleaned up prostitutes, cleaned up former drug addicts and drug pushers and pimps and thieves and robbers. Malcolm X was a thief, wasn't he? I was a thief. Not a thief, but I was a criminal when I heard the teachings. I've been home for nearly 30 years. Productive black man. See? This is what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teachings that he got from Master Farad Muhammad has done for black people. You want us to believe that the FBI and the CIA is responsible for what Farad Muhammad brought black people. And too many black people take this foolishness. You know why we take it? Because we love filth. We like slop. We like eating the bottom. We love our chitlins. See, whatever filth you can come up with, we eat it up. That's why we fascinated with Puffy and his freak offs. We was fascinated with what they said about R. Kelly. See, we like to eat the flesh of our people. Yeah, we praise you until the white man is done with you and he throw charges at you. See, today they put it on social media to see if we gonna buy it. See, and then they determine based on how we respond to the allegations on social media, then they decide whether or not they gonna go and get the black man or black woman and bring them down. See, they know our appetite. We love filth. So every now and again, they go and get some no-name black person with a mystery history and put them in front of us to regurgitate this foolishness that the CIA and the FBI is responsible for Master Farad Muhammad and the teachers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And you foolish ones take that crap. The same ones who was running around here saying that the Nation of Islam assassinated Malcolm X, even though the United States government has been found guilty, even though his daughter is currently suing the United States, who has been completely exonerated. Two of the guys who was locked up for 27 plus years won lawsuits for their innocence. They was awarded, I think, 27 or 38 million dollars apiece for being wrongly incarcerated. This is 2025. You should be smarter than this, black man. Everything I'm saying, you can go and Google. You can research it for yourself. But you still follow the BS because you're still in love with filth. Because you still have not developed a love for yourself. You believe any sick, perverted thing about black people that they can throw at you. Because you like slop. You like eating from the bottom. You in love with that swine, man. This O.G.B.O. for Ministry of Information. Until next time, peace.